New details as visitors got a behind-the-scenes look at a wildlife rehabilitation center to celebrate a generous donation by the organization's founders. Wildwoods, the largest wildlife rehabilitation center in northern Minnesota, received the 5 acres of land that the nonprofit works on from the organization's founders. To celebrate, Wildwoods volunteers gave tours of their center, which is usually closed to the public. Attendees said the celebration was a great opportunity to see how their donation was helping wildlife in the Northland.
You can tell that they really care about what they're doing, and that's huge. And it was just really neat to see the facility and what they have all set up for the animals.
Last year, Wildwoods helped over 1,000 animals, from squirrels to deer and pretty much everything in between. They say this donation will help them continue that work.
It shows how much we've grown in the past 6 years, and we really wanted to celebrate this with the community because it's the community support that has, ensured that we're still here after so many years.
In addition to the tour, visitors also participated in raffles and kids enjoyed activities like face painting. An event helped empower women to take control of their health by providing information and access to services all in one place. Essentia Health's West Duluth Clinic hosted a women's health event to raise awareness on women's health services. They offered extended hours for services including cervical cancer screenings, mammograms, and family health consultations. They even provided a free facial treatment for estheticians because skincare is often forgotten about when it comes to health.
There are a lot of external factors that can play a role into damaging the skin, the sun, the air pollutants, things like that. And then everything that you put into your body plays an effect as well. So it's really important that we can explain to people those benefits of really taking care of your skin.
The event also makes it easier for patients to get all of their necessary tests in one spot.
And when we can do it all in one day and get everything done at once, get all that information, the compliance is so much better.
We will update you and keep you updated on future Essentia Health events in the region.